What's going on, guys? Out here on the road today, on my way back home so I can dig through this incredible collection found in a Hoarders garage. Super excited to continue to dig through this one. So far, the cards have been absolutely amazing. If you haven't already watched that first video, please go back and watch that. It is incredible so far. So much. I've probably went through 5 to 10% of this collection. So, yeah, super excited to get back to the house, dig through some more, find some more incredible cards. All right, guys, let's get there and start digging. One more thing that I forgot to mention is I will be starting a Whatnot channel. On that Whatnot channel, I will be selling some of the cards that I find through these collections, specifically this one, and some of the other collections that I found and hunted through. So keep a lookout. I'm going to be announcing exactly when my first Whatnot show is going to be, but it'll give you guys an opportunity to get some of these cards that I'm finding in these collections. Maybe you're seeing some cards that you would like to collect yourself. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Now let's get home and hunt down some more cards. All right, guys, we are back here in the collection room, finally home, ready to dig through some more of this collection right here. Absolutely incredible. Excited to go through the binders. Binders are super easy to go through, so kind of saving it for the end. I like going through the boxes first just because it's a little bit more tedious to go through the cards because there's so many. There's like 5,000 in each box, so it's a little bit more tedious to go through. So trying to knock those out first. Once those are knocked out, I'm going to switch over to the binders. Binders, you know, usually have better cards just because of how it's, when people collect, they usually put their nicer stuff in binders, but still a ton of stuff that I can still find inside those cards, right in those boxes right there. But let's start digging. Super excited to be home and dig through this. So let's start. All right, guys, let me show you what I found so far. It's a little bit chaotic, but got some nice little piles here. All right, let's, I guess let's start off with these ones right here. Found some older football cards here. I don't know the years on every one. Let's see if I can figure out. Maybe like 71. The super old football. Nice. Always fun to find vintage football. Look at just how classic those cards look. Look at this. How cool are these? Look at the back. Coin rub. That's so cool. So awesome. Just so cool to find these kinds of cards. And when I find these cards, it gives me a good sign of like possibly, you know, something crazy. You know, I could find something crazy. You just really never know. You know, going through collections, especially ones that are so random like this. All right, so that's a bunch of the vintage football. Found a bunch of these Fleer metal skybox cards. NFL PD, there's Jake Plummer, Eric Moulds, Keyshawn Johnson, Troy Aikman, Ray Buchanan, John Randall, Preston, Ronnie Harrison, Ryan Leaf, Charlie Batch, Randall Cunningham, and Drew Bledsoe. So I thought those were pretty cool. Fleer metal cards. Got this one right up here. I can't remember what these are called. It's a variation of the Fleer cards. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I thought that was super cool. Mookie Blaylock. Fleer Showcase Grace. This is 98. Then right next to it, a couple more Fleer metal cards. Here's Metallized Alonzo. We got a Metal Shredder Stoudemire. And then we have a Power Tools Joe Smith. That's a really cool looking card. I think this, yeah, it's a subset. These are all subsets, but that's a nice one. One I don't really get to see too often. Then right up here, we got a Score Jeter. I always keep the Jeter, Shaqs, Kobe's, LeBron's, all that, Jordan's separate. There's Shaq. Coming down here, we got Pinnacle 96 Denny's Frank Thomas. Super fun looking card. Then we have a new breed Adrian Beltre. We have a future star Topps Gold Manny Ramirez. RBI Kings Manny Ramirez. And an RBI Kings Tony Gwynn. Moving over here, got a nice stack of basketball. So there's no rhyme or reason to the stack of basketball. I haven't like subdivided it yet, but very nice Jason Kidd right here. Forget what set this is from. Upper Deck SPX. Super nice card. Always fun finding those. We have a Mike Bibby. Very cool. You can see through the card. There, it's a nice die cut. Very nice net burners. There's another one of those. Upper Decks, Dikembe Mutombo. It's just such a nice card because it's like a die cut. It's very shiny, and it's got this hologram here at the bottom. Right here we have 3 for all. Scottie Pippen on the Houston Rockets. A nice Beam Team. Jamal Mashburn. Hakeem Olajuwon, inside out. Inside outside. And then we got a Flair style Reggie Miller. Stadium Chrome Miller. Got a Star Attractions Olajuwon. Very nice looking Glenn Robinson. Atomic, I believe that's what it says. Yeah, Atomic. And we have 2 of those. We have an Arrivals Ray Allen. Creators Jason Kidd. Jerry Stackhouse Jam Pack. Charles Barkley Swing Shift. A lot of inserts. Swing Shift Ray Allen. 21st Century Phenoms Kevin Garnett. Skybox Z-Force Garnett. Star Power Jerry Stackhouse. I just recently found another version of this card with a Shaquille O'Neal. It folds, so that's the top half of it, and that's the bottom half of it, bringing it. We got a Total O, Reggie Miller. And last but not least, we have this Jason Williams Operation Invasion die cut, Fleer Force. Let me show you this small pile right here first. We have this couple rookies. We got a Plaxico Burress rookie, Marvin Harrison rookie, Michael Strahan rookie, and another Marvin Harrison rookie, a nicer one too. And then these last 2 piles are all football here. Let me just stack them up. Right here on the top, we got a Checklist Marino from Fleer Metal. Got this, I got to do a little bit of research on this one. Open Field, Playoff, Chris Carter. It's a little bit smaller than the average card. So I got to figure out where that's from. We got an Isaac Bruce. Marshall Faulk, Edge. And that's a die cut. And then this is also a Tim Brown die cut. Peak Performers, Aikman. There's an Emmitt Smith. Here's Peyton Manning. This is second year Manning, 99. Very cool looking Jerome Bettis card here. Black Diamond, Diamond Nation. Very nice. Very good looking hollow graphics. Tony Gonzalez. Ricky Williams. Tradition of Excellence. Got this die cut Drew Bledsoe. Randy Moss, Top Stars. Basketball snuck its way in here. Antoine Walker now showing. Peyton Manning, this is 2000. Fleer Ultra. I have to find out the difference between the colors on these ones because I know they come in different colors like gold, silver. Like there's a bunch of different colors. I don't know which one's the most rare. There's an Aikman. We got a Instincts Aikman. This is also a different variation of this card here. Pinnacle Summit. Got to figure out. Look how nice that looks. It's pretty cool. Got to find out. It's called Ground Zero. Might be the name of it. But very cool. Dilfer. Right here we got a Peyton Manning. This is 2000. We have Steve McNair here. Very nice. Very cool looking card. Ground Attack. Instincts, Kerry Collins. We have this Stat Stars, Michael Westbrook. Michael Irvin, Aurora. Steve Young, Road to the Super Bowl die cut. Troy Aikman, Maximum Impact. Deion Sanders, Contenders. Very, very nice looking card here. Super, super nice. We have Aikman, Champions, Topps Finest. And last but not least, we have a Terrell Owens Prism 99. So, as you guys can see, super, super cool cards. Like, I'm finding, like, you know, out of all this, I haven't checked out any of the value on any of this stuff. I don't know if anything's a crazy value, but I'm finding a ton of this. Now, I'm not showing you guys everything I find. I'm showing you some of it. It would be impossible to show you guys everything because I'd be showing you thousands and thousands of cards. But as you can see, it has been pretty good. I'm going to continue to dig, and I'm sure to find a ton more. Here's a nice stack right here. We got this Edge and James Ultimate Victory. Got a nice Curtis Martin MVP. Power Surge Drew Bledsoe. Terrell Owens Metal Universe. Jerry Rice Metal Universe. Dan Marino Grand Gainers. Steve Young. We got Finest Sterling Jose Canseco. Superheroes. I thought this was super cool. Hideo Nomo and the Human Torch. Marcus Camby Rookie. Spark Plugs Reggie Miller. Roger Clemens Topps Finest. Edgar Martinez Invincible. Instincts Brett Favre. We have this Jerome Bettis Golden Dome. Jerome Bettis Hot Numbers. Troy Aikman Spotlight. Emmitt Smith Images. Let's see this. We got Barry Bonds MVP. We just recently found some of these. There's a Superstars Griffey and Thomas. National Treasures Rice. A green StarQuest Corey Dillon. Battleground Jamal Anderson. Michael Irvin Prism. Emmitt Smith Holographics. Tiki Barber Rookie. Zach Thomas Rookie. Here's a Mark Brunell Ultimate Victory. Ismail Ultimate Victory. Tony Martin Ultimate Victory. Here's a Fleer Ultra. It's a silver one. Steve Young. And then here's a blue. So I don't know the rarity of each, or if it, I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, but I'm sure there's a rarity. Here is Mark Brunell Headline Heroes. Let's see. We have SPX Excitement. Steve McNair. We have a Strike Force Young. SP Extreme Terrell Owens. Here is an SP Deion Sanders. Got a Terrell Davis. Steve Young. Excuse me, a Jerry Rice. Troy Aikman. A Randy Moss Ultimate Victory. This one's a little bit beat. John Elway. Very nice looking card though. We have a Tim Brown Extreme. And last but not least, we have, I believe it's Torrey Holt. Yep, Torrey Holt SP Excitement. So there's a nice little stack found really quickly. Gonna keep on digging for some more gold. All right, guys, after digging through a ton of this collection, these cards right here, this stack right here is the final showcase. These are some of the most fun, for me, the best cards I found today digging through this collection. As I said previously, when I collect, I don't collect based on just value, on like what's the most expensive, most valuable card I can find. That's not how I collect. I collect the things that I enjoy. If those things just happen to have value, fantastic. If they don't, I'm okay with that. I collect for the enjoyment of the hobby. So if you see cards in here that are really not that valuable, totally understand. It's just cards that I really enjoy. So hope you guys enjoy. Kicking it off right here, it's a perfect example. I don't really know the value on this card so much. All I do know is that whenever I find this card, it's so much fun to find. Introducing a new NFL hero, Super Pro. Don't know the value on it. It might have value. I'm not 100% sure. But I came across it, had to put it to the side to show you in the final showcase. So there you go. There's Super Pro. And we actually found 1, 2, and 3 of them. So super, super fun card to find for me. Underneath there, a card I actually don't really see too often. This Super Bowl champions card here. It's got all the helmets on it. Super, super cool. 23 karat gold. It's serial numbered. Shows all the Super Bowls on the back, along with the scores of each one. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Always cool to find these like gold foil cards. Underneath there we have this Gold Reserves Gold Strike Marshall Faulk. Very, very good looking card. Next we have this, not the most popular player, but such a cool card. Here's a Fleer Metal Gus Ferroti. I gotta say Ferroti. I might be saying that wrong. Gold Fingers. Very cool. 6 of 12s. 12 cards in the set. Very, very cool looking card. Don't come across those very often. And right here we got a 1999 Upper Deck Peyton Manning. Super clean. Great shot of him there. We have a Steel Tower, Dikembe Mutombo, Fleer Metal. Always fun to find Steel Towers. We have a Warwick Dunn, green Star Quest, if I could pick it up. There we go. A green Star Quest. Super nice. We have a Tony Gonzalez Skybox Impact Rookie. Now, I don't know if these are parallels of the card or if these actually just the way the cards came. But here's the Sam Cassell Topps Navigators. I don't know if this just the design of the card or if it's a parallel or not. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on it. It might actually just come like that. But I thought that was super cool. Underneath there, we have another one of those. Here's a Soars Michael Finley. It's got the same kind of graphic on it. Makes me feel like they all come like that. And underneath there, this one is actually a refractor. Here's a Bombarders. What is that? Am I saying that right? Is that the name of the card? I think it might be. I think so. I might be wrong. It says Deficit Bomb. But here's a Mitch Richmond Topps Chrome Refractor. Very nice. If it's not a refractor, because it's part of the same set as that. So they all seem to have some kind of like different variation on the front. So I don't know, maybe this is just the way they came. But very cool. Underneath there, super fun. Silver Slam Glenn Rice Metal Universe. 20 cards in the set. Very nice. Got a Star Power Stephon Marbury. Super cool. This one's cool. We have a Fleer Metal, and as I've said in a million videos, Fleer Metal is my favorite set of all time in all sports, basketball, baseball, and football, hockey. Here's a Gold Fingers Isaac Bruce. 12 cards in the set. This is the number 1. We have a Franchise Players Topps Gold, Steve Young. 93 Topps. Now, also these cards, I know there's a different variation on the borders of these Bowman cards. This is Bowman, what year is it? Bowman 93. I know the borders, there's like some kind of variation because I always see different kinds of borders on these cards. So I don't know if this is the regular one or a different variation of it, but there is a nice Steve Young right there. Figured I'd showcase it at the end. Maybe somebody knows. I'm going to have to eventually look it up. Next up, we have this very nice 94 Flair Hot Numbers Jerry Rice. 15 cards in the subset. Now, this one is interesting. So it's a Topps. What year is this? Topps 98. Dorsey Levens, and it's an M15. It's a mystery finest. So I'm not too keen on, I don't know if this was like a mystery card or what, but the fact that it's called Mystery Finest makes me think that it might be something. So they got Terrell Davis here, Dorsey Levens work done, and Curtis Martin. I don't know if this was like a rare card to find, and whether or not this was a refractor or not, but super, super cool. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on this one. Might be completely valueless, but I thought it was awesome. Here is an Isaac Bruce Star Rookie Electric. So I have this card, the regular version. It's got this huge tear in the back, but I thought that was super fun to find. Next up, we have a numbered to 50 Define the Game Mike Alstott. Very nice. Then next up, I'm going to come over here. This way you can't see the cards that are behind it. Next up, we have this Topps 1989 Deion Sanders. What's cool about this card is the red helmet. Just the uniform that they had at that time for the Falcons. So that's always fun to find. Now these final 3 cards, guys that I collect big time. Super, super fun to find these ones. Final card blew my mind when I found it. But kicking it off first, we have not one of the best Kobe Bryant rookie cards, but a Kobe Bryant rookie card nonetheless. 1996 Scoreboard Kobe Bryant rookie card. Very cool to find. I don't know if I have this one or not. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look through my stuff. But if I don't, super fun to add that to the collection. Then next up, some of you may remember these. Michael Jordan Sports Illustrated for Kids. Look at this. Super, super cool. Very excited about finding this one. I do not have this card, so that's a big one to find. And then last but definitely not least, it is always a good day when you find a numbered Michael Jordan card. So right here, we have 1999 Upper Deck Michael Jordan numbered out of 3,000. I did a little bit of research on this one. I think they call it the double. I think there's like the double, triple, maybe quadruple. But this is the double version variation of the card. I believe that's what it's called. Of the Black Diamond set. So a numbered Michael Jordan card found in this collection. Absolutely incredible. On top of finding that one too. So I don't have either one of these cards. So to be able to find this, I mean, look at the trifecta right there, you know, finding all three of these cards together is just absolutely incredible. But yeah, guys, so there you go. Numbered Michael Jordan card found in the collection. Super, super excited about that. Like, just crazy. I've probably now gone through about 5,000 of the cards, maybe a little bit more than 5,000 of the cards out of what's near probably close between 40 and 50,000 cards it is. So a ton more to go through. I only paid $350 for this entire collection. Bought it completely blind out of a hoarder's garage. Like, this is what I'm talking about. And I was really, really worried about condition on cards. So to be able to find, you know, that the cards are in pretty decent condition, obviously, you know, some things, you know, don't always work out with certain cards, but to find the crazy, just diversity of the cards has been absolutely incredible. Like, so cool. Different years. In the first video, we found a bunch of vintage baseball. This time we found vintage football. So it has been absolutely incredible so far. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, I announced it at the beginning of my video. I will be creating a whatnot. I've already created the whatnot, but I will be setting up my first whatnot show where I'm going to be able to sell some of the cards that you've seen and then also some of the cards that you haven't seen, because there's a ton of cards that I find that I'm not able to showcase every single card. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the comments. I think it's pretty cool. I'll give you guys a chance to you know, get some of the cards that you guys collect and add them to your collection. But yes, so I'm going to be doing that, so I'll announce it in a future video, exactly the date. But if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel to catch more future videos for this collection and more future collections. And also smash that like button, leave a comment below, let me know which one of these cards was your favorite one that I had found today, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.